do is first thing is take this off. I'm going to need every bit of kinetic energy I can get my hands on. Now, how do I use this? Let me see. The electric motor requires 12 mechanical crafters. So I'm going to give them exactly that, 12. But the maximum amount I'm going to need is 21. These mechanical crafters are going to have a bit of a shape to them. For the electric motor, it's going to look sort of like that. It's 1, 3, 5, and then 3. What I'm doing now is building that exact shape. Hoping that I have enough kinetic energy to do it with. Really hope if I had some scaffolding. And then there we go. So I'm going to need a capacitor, which they don't seem to be too hard to get for me to get my hands on. Some brass sheets, copper coil blocks. Oh, this requires me going into immersive engineering. But it's a relatively low level of that. And then iron rods, which it seems that to get an iron rod, you can throw one iron and get it into a rolling machine, or you can just put one on top of the other, and you'll make it like more at a time that way. But it's not exactly necessary. Let me see if I can put something into put the iron ingot into the chute. Then it should come out with a Did it really just chew up the iron and not give me anything out of it? Ah, yeah, here we go. But I'm gonna need to take this out of the system too. Strictly to conserve energy. Once I have all 12 of these going. Now let me see if... That's another thing, I gotta make sure they're all connected to each other. It looks like they are, though. Eventually, and the finished product will come out here. About that finished product, let's see. I'm gonna need some brass, so I'll smelt this zinc here. And I'll need copper too. This back too. Do you have any more of those redstone torches? I don't think I do, so I'll smelt some copper. So I need... Oh, right, these. I'm going to need copper wire. But it seems I can use the rolling machine to get it, as opposed to actually going into immersive engineering, getting them, and putting together a metal press with the appropriate mold. So how many of these wires am I going to need? Let's see. I'll need 8 times 3 is 24. Yeah, I'll need 24. Divide that by 2, it's 12. Yeah, I'll feed these into the rolling machine. And then I'll need actually, I've already got this many brass ingots, but I might need more of them anyway. Wait, can I not make brass sheets this way? I should be able to. No, I can't. Apparently, I need the press thing. Well, I wasn't expecting that. But I do have the actual press and a depot lying around somewhere. So this is going to be a bit trickier. I'll take this mechanical crafting assembly out of the system for now. Let me think if I can. I don't think you put the depot immediately below this thing. Yeah, it needs some room to, well, stomp. So I'm going to have to extend this out until I have that room. I'm going to put the depot below it. Okay, yeah, it's slow progress, but it works anyway. These are going to be stamped like one by one. And about that capacitor, that's a zinc sheet and a copper sheet. Can I get the zinc sheet? No, I'll have to put that on the... I'll have to use the depot for that one too. Okay. Now take this out because I don't think I can afford that much strain on the system. Now I'll take 12 of these copper sheets and fling them all into the rolling mill. Yeah, see, it's got 6 of them already. While I'm thinking about it, I'll make the capacitor. There we go. Okay, this goes to the middle. The capacitor is down at the bottom like that. 6 brass sheets are on the sides. Did not know I could actually reach that far. There's a bit of andesite alloy up top. And then the 3 coils. One, two, three. I suppose I could use a clutch to do this. Oh well. Now it should be yeah, here we go. Yeah. You can see it's working. Yeah, it's kind of slow, but it's still working. If nothing had happened, that would have meant I'd gotten the formula wrong somehow. But I ought to be able to do it faster than this next time, and fortunately I think with the electric motor I should be able to do it that way. And there you have it. One electric motor. Now what do I get for that? I can't tell. Oh, it's all these casings. Never mind. So now I can stop relying on the windmill and put the rest of these crafters in. suppose I could make like a scaffolding. So I could make some scaffolding. I've got bamboo available. I think you need that to make scaffolding. 1, 2, 3. That goes there. That goes there. This. Oh. All right, there we go. Now that's the whole thing right there. Now this electric motor, theoretically I should be able to apply electricity. Where would I put the electricity though? I don't think we have computer craft in this pack anywhere. So I suppose what I should do is put the electric motor here, connect the cogwheel directly to it. This thing's set at 32. There doesn't seem to be any obvious place to put the battery though, like my power cell, or rather my power cell. So the crushing wheels require a lot of andesite alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16 of them. Well, I should be able to swing that. And then some stone. This might work. And, oh yeah, some planks. Well, I've got these planks. So we'll put the stone in the middle. Planks go around it. And the andesite alloy goes around that. Assuming I can reach that far. Yeah, it seems I can. Go back downstairs and grab my my energy cell. Ah, so that does work. Why is my shield in there? Oh, and there's some kind of a... Well, yeah, there isn't much of a latent amount of power in there, though. Thank goodness for that, too. I'd hate to think of those wheels just sort of spinning without any reason to. But the crusher... The crushing wheels. Now those... let me pick all this stuff up. They work mainly with ore processing. But you can get them to do other stuff too, such as, say, reprocessing old junk, like horse armor. I think you can use horse armor on them, and they'll process it. However, it is possible to put people in there, and it'll if you were to fall in between the crushing wheels, you will yourself get crushed. Now, crushing wheels have to spin at opposite sides to each other. One spins clockwise, the other one counter, for example. Let me see if I can find somewhere to put these. Okay, so one of them's over there. And the other one, I think, goes over here. But how to reverse... I don't remember how I did this. Because, yeah, you'll notice the large cogwheels there don't actually connect to one another. And if I were to put a small one... Can I actually fit one there? It keeps telling me I can and then going back on it. Okay, yeah, see, they'll turn in the same direction because the small cogwheel will it'll reverse the direction of the large cogwheel, but the large cogwheel after that will reverse the direction of the small cogwheel. So how to make these things turn? Well, there is a way. Yeah, let me just see if I can't... The small cogwheel won't fit there, will it? Huh, it did. I think there's a way of... There was, I think, a hand crank to this, but I can't use that to Okay, this is a nice distance away. Let me grab my battery here. Oh wait, I already have it. What I ought to do though is use one of my universal cables. Okay, what I'm thinking of doing is using a conveyor belt. Got enough of those. There, I can attach it that way. Oh, but they're still going the same direction. They should be going in opposite directions. How to make them go in opposite directions? Well, what if... Oh, wait, there's an obvious solution to this, actually. I think I put it away down here. That'd be to use a gear shift. Now, if I remember correctly, this box will reverse the direction of the gears if I don't know. I don't remember whether you have to apply a redstone signal to it or not. Okay, I think you do. So I'm going to take this lever here and put it on this. Ah, yeah, see now they're turning in opposite directions. So if I ever want to grind something up real fine like that, I can always take it up there.